Welcome back to part 2 of day 1 of Raging Echoes. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so today I'm pushing hard to unlock Golden God. Use the bank on Jotso for another task of 10 points. Let's equip a full mithril set for another task. Alright, this should be another task. Obtain a casket from fishing. Catch 100 lobsters for a task of 30 points. Cook 100 lobsters for another task. Kill a rooster for another task. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this dwarf and unlock Keldegrim. Let's go ahead and thieve from this stall to get a wooden stock. Let's steal a cake from this stall for a Fremenic Easy Diary step. We might as well steal a chocolate slice for another task. Let's go ahead and steal a chisel from this stall for another task. Alright, we just got the Jekyll random. Let's drink a strength potion for another task. Since we're in Draenor, let's go ahead and pickpocket a Master Farmer for another task. Let's cook 20 pike on this range for another task. Alright, steal a Dorgishan lantern from a cave goblin, another task. This also unlocks our 4th relic, which is Golden God. Gonna go ahead and lock that in 100%. Alright, I've been alching with Golden God, and we're going to go ahead and buy 30,000 bone bolts. Should last us a while. Let's go ahead and wield our bone crossbow for another task. Let's switch to the lunar spellbook for another task. I believe while we're here, we can also use the bank here on Lunar Isle for another task. We also just got 50 combat from auto alching with Golden God. Let's also kill 5 bunnies in this enchanted valley real quick for another task. Let's go ahead and get a god book from this guy and wield it for another task worth 30 points. Alright, 70 magic from auto alching, another task. Just completed our Slayer task as well for another task. Alright, figured we should start alching for some profit. Let's go ahead and alch some green d'hide chaps for a little bit. While I'm alching, let's go ahead and mine some essence for another task. I believe we need 25. Alright, let's go ahead and pickpocket and get some thieving levels up while we auto-alch this entire inventory. Alright, let's return to Scavo and buy some rune plate skirts. These should be a 97% chance to profit per alch, I believe, or at least get your money back. So, very good chance. Let's go ahead and buy as many as we can and start alching away. Okay, while we're alching these plate bodies, let's go ahead and knock out some more tasks. Alright, complete 10 laps of the Varrock Agility course. Another task completed. Okay, let's restock on some more rune plate skirts. Alright, there should be another task for completing Bob's random event for another 30 points. Let's go ahead and create a anti-poison potion for another task. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock permanent access for a task here. Alright, let's equip our full green d'hide for another task. Alright, just hit our first 10 mil cash stack while thieving this chest. Okay, achieve your first level 80. That's a task worth 80 points. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and risk alching this condensed gold and see if we can profit. So far seems so good. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, we are... I thought you only could alch up to 3 times. Okay, this is awesome. I guess it just goes until it consumes the item. I wonder what the chance of that is. That's pretty crazy. Oh, there we go. Finally got used. 54 million cash stack. So let's go ahead and buy 2 more, I guess. 2 more condensed gold and see if we can reach 100 mil. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it just insta-alched it, but that's fine. We have 44 mil cash stack. Alright, let's go ahead and test out Golden God here at this altar. Alright, that's 51 prayer, but let's turn on Protect from Melee for another task. Actually, let's go ahead and turn on all of these prayers and see if we can get another task. Alright, perfect. We got another task. We're activating these prayers. Alright, since we have a big cash stack, let's go ahead and buy some rune plate skirts so I can keep alching. Alright, this should be Daddy's Home mini quest completed. Let's go ahead and turn that in. Alright, let's go ahead and start our construction grind. We need, I believe, 63 construction. Okay, let's use the limestone brick method and we'll get to 62 pretty quickly. Okay, these should be enough runes to get us to 63 construction, as well as 100,000 chaos runes to buy obsidian armor and our onyx. Took a little detour. Let's go ahead and catch 50 swordfish for another task. Alright, and that is the easy Karamja diary completed. Alright, now that we have our gloves, let's go ahead and sell all of these chaos runes for some tackle. Alright, 1.2 million tackle acquired. Let's buy our uncut onyx for another task. Alright, let's go ahead and buy an obsidian cape and wear it for another task. Alright, let's buy these 2 weapons as well as the shield for another task. Alright, this should be the Fremenic easy step for picking up snake grass completed, as well as a task of picking up snake grass. Let's go ahead and buy our gilded altar items. Alright, now that we got our condensed gold as well as the items for our chapel, let's go ahead and teleport to home and start training some construction. Alright, so this method was kind of used back in the day, I believe, in Leagues 4, maybe before that even, but this should get us to 63 construction. Let's go ahead and buy some more condensed gold to continue alching. Alright, and that is build a gilded altar task completed. Now we can finally start training some prayer. I don't know why I went to Lumbridge, but let's go ahead and restore our prayer points here for another task. Alright, we just unlocked the iron rank here. Not bad. Okay, this should be 95 prayer completed for another task of achieve your first level 95. Alright, and with this, that is 99 prayer completed. Let's go ahead and jump over this stepping stone for another task. Alright, let's go ahead and cast a wave spell for another task. Alright, let's go ahead and open up our first hard clue scroll in the account. Should be another task as well as getting some good items. Oh nice, we actually got Armadillo Chaps and a Robin Hood hat and a Rune Full Helm. Perfect. It's also another task for completing 5 collection slots. Let's also eat these purple sweets for another task. I just realized that we can also equip our rune weapon for another task. All in all, that hard clue gave us so many points. That's perfect. Let's also equip a rune full set for another task. Let's open up this easy clue scroll for another task. Let's also cast Wind Blast here for another task. Alright, let's go ahead and spam click our easy clues here. Gain 10 unique items from an easy clue, as well as 15 collection log slots. Alright, gain 35 unique items from easy clues, as well as unlocking our second area. Okay, now that we got our second area unlocked, let's go ahead and unlock Tyrwin, Priftedness. Alright, this should be our 25th easy clue scroll casket for another task. Alright, since we're in Priftedness, let's go ahead and head upstairs and use the prayer altar to restore 90 prayer points for another task. This should also give us our 5th relic. Let's go ahead and choose our 5th relic right now. Since we're doing clue scrolls, we're going straight to Treasure Arbiter. I did want to pick Slayer Master here, but I mean, I think Treasure will be better in the long run. And with that, let's go ahead and start doing our clue scrolls. Alright, our first medium clue scroll, another task, as well as filling up some more slots. Alright, that's 50 collection log slots filled. As well as equip a trimmed amulet, fill 50 easy clue scroll collection slots. Another 100 collection log slots filled. As well as completing 75 easy clue scrolls. Alright, let's go ahead and move our house to Priftedness for another task. Let's talk to Ilfine here for 10 more points. While we're here, let's go ahead and buy the Crystal Crown for another task. Oh, maybe you have to wear it? I think we have to wear it. Yep, another 400 points. While we're here, let's steal from this silk stall for another task. Let's cook this raw rabbit for another task. I believe we can wield this yew shortbow for another task. Let's thieve a tiara from this silver stall for another task. Alright, I believe if we take this boat to Port Tyrus, it should be another task completed. Alright, perfect. Task completed for another 10 points. Alright, just killed 10 of these Port Tyrus guards for another combat mastery. Let's go ahead and unlock the second ranged here. Continue, confirm. Alright, there should be another task for completing the random event. Alright, let's steal from this gem stall for a task. Might as well kill an elf here for another task. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport to Lieto for another task. Let's go ahead and use the bank here for another quick task. Alright, I believe if we successfully cross this trap, it should give us another task. Alright, this should be the 10th white berry. Let's go ahead and pick that up for another task. Alright, this should be another task for pickpocketing an elf 50 times. Oh, look at that. We also got our first 2 enhanced crystal teleport seeds. Alright, this should be the last bill for another task. From 99 thieving, we got 15 crystal teleport seeds to be turned into crystal shards later on. Alright, let's go ahead and start killing Scurious. Alright, this should be the first Scurious kill for a combat mastery, I believe. That is our 3rd combat mastery, as well as some easy combat tasks. It's also a medium task to defeat Scurious. Perfect. Let's also pick our tier 3 ranged mastery. Slight detour, let's go ahead and pick up our fancy boots for another task. Alright, and with that task completed, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in part 3.